Hi there, welcome back to Fred Shaves. It's Sunday and it's time for another shave. Tonight we are once again using the Yaqi brush that was sent for review. This is the Boar brush, 24mm. I love the handle. Didn't enjoy the knot as much first use. It was very hard and kind of scritchy and scratchy. Even if I had done my little break-in routines, I've really the last 10 days beaten the shit out of that knot. I've had it in cold water in the fridge for several days. I have rubbed it hard on a towel to split the ends. I've laddered it in a bowl ladder somewhere between 5 and 10 times. I blew it warm with a hair dryer and then rubbed it on a towel just to speed up those splitted ends, and it has really changed visually. It blooms a lot more and I can see that many of the hairs are split now, so I hope it feels a little bit more soft. It's preloaded. We are shaving with Coolzilla from BBS in the Artemis base. Great soap base. Tallow base, no stearic acid. Only good ingredients and super nice lather. This is the Caveem, the champaign color razor with a third use Gillette Nacet. And we're gonna of course finish it all off with the matching goodies, really nice mentholated stuff. So before I further ado, let's wet the face. It's been very strange weather here. It went from heat to cold. It was a crazy thunderstorm last morning and it really rained yesterday, and after that it's been cold, it's been chilly, it's not been summer, it's been very unnatural here, cold here. When I woke up this morning it was just below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's super cold in July. The maximum temperature today, I think it was in the mid 60s. It's been cloudy and very windy. It's reminded very much of fall. It's gonna warm up again to the mid 70s, which is nice the next days, so that's good. It's very hard. It is a touch softer, but still very squishy. And it feels a little bit uncomfortable to spray. I don't know what I shall do with this thing, it's so hard. I want to enjoy it because I love the look of it. But as I've said before, boar brushes is not my favorite. Maybe this will be the end of it. I feel I'm getting brush burn only from a very little spraying. I don't enjoy that feeling. At all. Maybe it becomes a little better once I get more water into this lather, we will see. Yeah, a touch, but it's not nearly as comfortable as a badger or a synthetic in my honest opinion. It feels nice with painting though. Going a little bit careful with the water, since it's a boar brush. And I splashed all the wall down there with some flying lather already. Very hard knot. Really hard. It's better for sure. But still not that soft as I hoped for. I guess continuing using it with just making it softer. This is super thick lather, by the way. Yeah, it feels a little bit better now once the lather is wetter. Definitely softer than the first use. Still a little scratch and scratch to it. And the lather is running down my neck. Oh, nice cooling sensation from that menthol. Okay. I'm liking it more than I did, and that's a good thing. Yeah, it really shows lather. Find a boar knot doesn't like as much water at the same time as a badger or a synthetic. Yeah, we're gonna clean up that neck again. Running like crazy down there. And it's lather absolutely all over the wall, all over the floor, all over my shirt. This was messy stuff. Yeah, let's give that a little more. Thirsty base, that's all of BBS bases. It takes a fair drink. definitely softer. So that beating has really helped. Let's go with that. That's creamy and nice lather. And the brush is caked. And where the brush felt better during the face lather, it started out very stiff. But now, when the lather is finished, it felt much better by the end. One day of growth. This is a super nice, smooth and mild shaver. With a good grippy handle, and I enjoy the feeling of it. It's a superb beginner's razor. Really forgiving and easy to find the shaving angle. Here, there. Super slick soap. Very nice, and I enjoy the scent of it as well. Yeah, that's the first pass done. Yeah, look at this creamy goodness, super dense. The knot doesn't seem to hug the lather, which I like, because many boar brushes tends to do that. Not this one. Nice, shiny, hydrated lather. Very slick and cushiony. And it feels very nice on the skin. Shaving in cold water. that as cold as I get it from the tap in July. Pipe water is not as cold midsummer, of course, as it's in midwinter, because the ground is heating up. This is a little too dry for my liking. Just spray it with some water. Here we go. That's nice. That's really nice actually. Throw lather. Mental strength is increasing for each pass, and I love the feel of it. Lovely jolly. Super smooth against the grain. Pairs up really well with the Gillette Nacet. Which is one of my favorite blades. It's just so sharp and smooth. I was on the cinema yesterday. Watched the new Toy Story 5. Which brings me back to my childhood in the mid-90s. I really love that first movie, which came out in 1995. I also saw number 2 that came in, I think it was 1999. I have not seen the 3rd or 4th. Need to be seeing those as well, but really enjoyed number 5. Really cool movie. Even if it's a children's movie, it wakes some memories in it going on now for Cold Water Rinse. That cold water really awaked the mantle again. Ooh. Nice cold sensation there. Oh. And that lovely initial post shave you get from BBS soaps. Okay. Matching splash, and as different to other splashes from BBS, first ingredients in the splashes to the Artemis base is witch hazel. It also has alcohol, but longer down the list, so it's less alcohol than in their other splashes to the other soap bases. Phenomenal scent. A fair glug. a little sting from the alcohol, and now comes the menthol. Whew! Really nice. And the skin feels so refreshed and moist. Quick hand rinse. Okay, so a quick conclusion. My break-in process, which has been going on for 10 days, has helped. It's a lot softer and more comfy. It still has a little scratch and scratch, especially if you get enough water into the lather. So I'm not completely sold of it yet, but it's very much better. And I'm pretty sure it will continue improve as long as I continue using it. It will just splay some more, it will open up some more, and it will get softer and less scratchy. So I'm just continue using this bad boy until it's where I like it to be. So that was all for now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and until my next video, goodbye.